Oh, hi! So today we are going to be reviewing some Sennheiser HD490 Pros. Ooh. You may ask yourself, how can a video review of a pair of headphones be at all useful? Well, I've been spending 30 years buying headphones for various audio needs. And during that time, I've come up with some pretty basic criteria. 1, sound. 2, comfort. 3, durability. So let's get into those criteria a tiny bit so the rest of this makes sense. 1, sound. Since these are mixing and producing headphones, I just need to make sure that everything translates. That means, does it sound the same on these headphones as it does on AirPods, in my car, on a regular stereo system, out of a laptop, out of a phone? I'm going to create a mix using just these headphones and then see how consistently that mix plays back across all those various audio playback scenarios. 2, comfort. Sometimes you have to wear headphones for hours and hours and hours when it's your job. Are these gonna get too hot, too sweaty, too... ew. Is there gonna be some kind of random piece of metal, like here, or here, or here, or here, that's going to stick into my head over a period of 8 hours and get less and less and less and less comfortable as we go? I don't know. Let's find out, shall we? And 3, durability. I'm really hard on gear. It's not a good thing. But to thine own self be true, etc., etc., etc. So, I'm gonna put these in a case, and I'm gonna put the case in a bag, and we're gonna see how well they fare traveling the world. I have a feeling they're actually pretty tough, but we'll find out. And that's it. Those are the 3 criteria. So first, let me show you what comes in the box and what you get for your $400. And second, let's mix something on them, talk about how that goes, and then we'll all wrap it up. I'll just spoiler the whole thing. These are $400. You should buy them. They're great. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. If you'd like some detail on that particular proclamation, well, let's watch on, shall we? And here we have the box. It's beautiful. Hey, let's flip it over, shall we? All right, professional open back studio reference headphones for producing, mixing, and mastering. Cool. So let's pop the case out. And that is a really nice case. Seriously though, this is a case that befits a $400 pair of headphones. Rounded, padded, effective. Opening the case reveals standard paperwork on the left and goodie pouches on the right. But wait, what's that in the middle of that standard paperwork? Well, it's a little gift from Sennheiser and Dear Reality. It's some monitoring simulation software for free, for you. Yay! Flip that case page and there's the headphones themselves. Gorgeous, nicely tucked in there. Meow. But let's step back a page and have a peek at what's in those goodie pouches. Well, an extra cable, an extra headpiece, and extra ear cups. The 490s ship with their producer ear pads, seen here. They are ludicrously, absurdly, beautifully comfortable. Also, they might get a little sweaty, just FYI. You're not gonna wanna share these. Are these less accurate for monitoring? Nobody actually says that out loud, but that's kind of the feeling that you get when you read the literature. This is what the producer pads look like flipped over so that you can see the little plastic tabs used to affix them to the headphone cups. You can watch the complete clown show that is me trying to do this later on. Lucky. Oh, hey, what's this that they included, you may ask? Well, that is an extra head pad. Gosh, nice touch, actually. So if you outsweat or just kind of ruin the other one, throw this one on. One is made of the mix cup material, one is made of the producer material. An additional extra long cable is very thoughtfully included with a little squidgy, retractable coiled piece close to the ear. You may notice that these are open back designed. Oh yeah, you're gonna be hearing the outside world with these. These are not a loud environment tool. Oh no, doesn't matter which pads you have on. These are classic open back, with all the joys and sorrows that come with that design. And there you have it, a darn fine set of headphones. These headphones come from the factory with the producer ear pads on. I'm going to switch over to the mixing ear pads. I can tell you that the producer ear pads are bonkers comfortable. The most comfortable thing I've ever mixed in. Had them on for 5 hours one day, totally great, loved them. So here is the switching process. First, you get a little angry, just a little. And then you firmly grasp the cup and you just, you gotta kind of, oh God. And then you take the mix pad I don't know what's left, right, up, or down, so I'm going to assume anything goes. And you push it back and you just kind of, oh, did you hear that? Just snapped and clipped right back in. Oh, cool. Let's do this one. Now that I feel a little more comfortable with the pressure required, I'll just grab this and, oh God, come on now. Oh Lord, come on. It's very simple. You just, I'm gonna pull this out to make this a little easier on this side. So what am I gonna, oh, I got it, okay. Anything goes? And we'll give it a little clicky push. No, yeah, no, okay. Like I can see the plastic pieces. I know theoretically what's supposed to happen. Worked on the other one. Mm-hmm. So I'll start at the bottom. Oh, there it goes. Oh, when it happens, it's so delicious. And I'll put these back in and take off the thank you from the factory zip tie. Oh, I did it. Oh, obviously you can do that whole thing too if you're in the mood. Here, I'll just throw that back in there. How do I look? They're very comfortable. Feel like headphones? They're not closed back, so they're not trying to reject a bunch of outside audio. So these are not a loud environment set of headphones. You're gonna hear life outside. It's comfy, it's comfy. All right. While this fool mixes, I'm gonna read you some specs. They have an open back design with an extremely wide dimensional soundstage and ultra-precise localization. They feature an uncolored frequency response for honest, dynamic sound reproduction across the full spectrum. They have an innovative low-frequency cylinder system for full, accurate, and clearly defined low end. The ergonomics are precision engineered to eliminate pressure points and deliver supreme, flexible, lightweight comfort. Sennheiser open frame architecture reduces total harmonic distortion, THD y'all, and minimizes resonance, improving audio accuracy. They are sustainability inspired with washable replaceable pads and FSC certified forest-friendly packaging. They have geometrically angled ear cups, designed to optimize transducer placement for a consistent listening experience. They have a patented cable coil structure that blocks cable-borne noise, ensuring the clearest signal. Oh, is that what that little squidgy is? They feature right and left ear jacks with detachable cable. They feature braille-guided left-right ear cups and grooved ear pads for eyeglasses. Yeah. Open mesh metal earpiece covers provide natural ventilation. They have a durable design that is meticulously engineered in Germany and hand-assembled in Romania. All right, that's fine for now. Let's bounce this thing. And away it goes. Let's sum all this up, shall we? So the criteria were sound, comfort, and durability. Sound. These sound accurate. As previously mentioned, this entire video was mixed just with these. The song I mixed in about an hour, just by the way, was pulled from Cambridge. They have many multi-tracks to download and are phenomenal. I love them. This means that you can download the raw tracks and hear the before and after. You can then mix it for funsies. I think you should. With regards to translation, well, first, let's go to the car, that notoriously harsh critic. And it's good! Next, we have Apple AirPods. Apple had all the money in the world to design a reproduction system that democratizes the sound of sound. And they did. What do we think? Yay! All right, and just my civilian home stereo system that I know really well. And it's good. Not hugely surprising. If you're a professional that does this all day, these are absolutely the most comfortable headphones you're going to find on the market. They're as flat as can be reasonably expected from a set of headphones, and they went through all the Sturm und Drang that happens when you shoot with Luke. I really beat stuff up when I review it, I'm sorry, it just happens, but they're totally fine. So, if you have important audio work to do, and a very quiet environment to do it in, and you have to sit there for hours and hours and hours, these are phenomenal. With regards to the included Dear VR software, it's kind of a gimmick for me, but it is really well done. And I know some people love simulations. Different perspectives can't possibly hurt. Anyway, it's so well done that I'm gonna give it its own little review. Hey, thanks for coming. See you on the next one. Back home.
makes the heart grow fonder, I would reckon. These little journeys do their parts to work for all of us. 'Cause when you leave, the summer drips from green and dusty aspens, and then they shimmer golden when you come back in the fall. Going far away, I'm going far away. Oh, I'm going far away. It's always good to get away. Better still to come back home to blue. Many rows of corn blur on the downside of the blue hill. I think it's always been this way, and I guess it always will.